Hello and welcome back to another episode here at Bollion Studios YouTube channel. My name is Jazz and I'm the founder of Bollion Studios. Now today we are going to be talking about bobbing, which is a movement that is universal and it's one that I usually introduce early on in classes for anyone who feels like they can't dance. Okay, so I hear that often and I feel like if you can move, even if you can't really move to the rhythm, if you can feel music, then you can dance. So going back to what bobbing really is, bobbing starts from your knees. So it's a downward movement and it seems very simple. All that it is just a downward movement of your knees. Now you don't have to go really low. You don't have to go all the way down here. But what it does entail is it does entail just a little bit of a groove. Now when I say groove, what I mean by that is we are not locking our legs back up. We are just letting the knees flow, and the movement is not the knees going down this way and I'm not losing my balance. The movement is a downward movement. Yeah? So this is basically what you might do in a club, you might do when you hear music, when you hear like at a festival and things like that. It's a very natural movement. It's also because when we walk, we are kind of doing this as well. Okay, so when we bob, it's really simple. It is of course to the music, and it's to feel the music and to make movements look like they're bigger than they actually are. So we can very easily do a movement which is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But when we do it with a bob, it goes 1, 2. It looks more like you're enjoying yourself. It looks more like you are dancing essentially. So I usually introduce this not only in our kids classes, but just in very basic foundational classes whereby you're understanding the rhythm of your body, you're understanding the rhythm of music and movement. So kind of putting all of that together. So very good for the non-dancer, which I don't believe exists, but bobbing is knees, 2, 3, 4. Now, if at all you feel like that is good enough for you, or maybe that's basic, right? So what we can start to incorporate is a shift of weight. Now when we shift weight to one side, we are still bobbing, and what ends up happening with my other leg here on the left is that it lifts up a little bit because of course I'm shifting my weight to the side to go knee, knee. It's very subtle, but you can use the bob in this way as well, whereby we are doing a single weight change or a single bob on each side. Okay, so and it could be a double, 2, 3, 4, and a double, 2, 3, or a single. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe a little bit too quick, depending on what you feel comfortable with. Now again, when we start to practice any dance movement, as I always say, be kind to yourself. If you haven't, or if these movements are foreign to you, then practice it just the basics. I know that there is a tendency to want to improve and to do it quickly, but sometimes slow is the best way to go. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you get comfortable, you can do anything you want with upper body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the side we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try a double time. We go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and a 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So really simple, but just by doing that we learn what's called a groove. This is called a groove, grooving to music, and just getting a little bit more comfortable and open in your body. And sometimes all that it takes is just a very simple movement that may sound and feel so silly. However, it is a great way to connect to music, to yourself, and have a great time when you are practicing and enjoying yourself. Till the next one, see you guys.